Arsenal beat Leeds United 4-0. Great way to bounce back after our loss against Man United. Wow, Waka, welcome back to another match reaction, and we can be happy again. 4-0 win in the Premier League after 3 games of not winning. Oh man, we really needed this one. Going 7 points clear, just being able to sit back and relax watching the Sunday matches. Oh man, I love that. When it comes to the game, oh man, before the kickoff, the stress level got a bit higher because Saka got injured during the warm-ups, and that's never a good sign. Luckily, Madueke came in and he really did his thing. But yeah, let's start off with this match. Arsenal, from the beginning, were the team that were trying to play around. The way we set up, it was practically like 4-2-4 because Rice and Zubimendi were the only midfielders. Havertz, who was technically in the midfield, was playing as a second striker. And then you have our winger, so it was practically a 4-2-4. It did make it difficult for Leeds because the back line playing three at the back had so much people to occupy. Those two wing backs couldn't really go forward and do their thing. So yeah, that was a smart thing from Ateta setting up like that. They were really physical from the get go. It was really annoying because I don't mind a team being physical against us, but what I do mind is the way referees always referee games like this because when we play against Newcastle and Sunderland, they are really physical against us and they get away with so many things. And then when we do something, they whistle. They even give us yellow cards for really stupid things because, oh man, this referee, I was really annoyed with this guy, man. Calvert Lewin hit Gabriel. It was late. Plus, the way he hit him wasn't okay. Doesn't get a yellow card. Julian Timber does one thing. Oh, and it's a yellow card when the foul from Timber was so much less of a horrific foul or a bookable offense than the Calvert Lewin one. But yeah, I really, really hate those kind of referees, man. If you want to let it be physical, then let it be physical from both sides. If you don't feel like giving yellow cards, then give neither of the sides a yellow uh, for those kind of fouls because now you're just being unfair. Other than that, Leeds didn't really have anything to say in this match. Arsenal was just doing that thing. Leeds had one shot that was off target, and then Arsenal kind of picked it up from there. We had a couple of corners. Nothing really happened from the first couple of them. And then there's the corner, gets hit away. Madueke gets the ball on the right. For me, I was thinking cross the ball immediately, but he dribbled, cut back, and then he gave the cross. You had Havertz, Gyökeres, and Zubimendi right there at the near post. Zubimendi was the one who got his head on it, and he heads it home. 1-0 up against Leeds. On to another set piece, because you know what our motto is at Arsenal, set piece again, ole ole. Madueke puts that corner right on the goalie who was being man marked by Calvert Lewin. He hinders the goalie just enough for the goalie to punch the ball onto the post and it goes into the back of the net. Great stuff. Great from Madueke, the way he put it on the plate there. Hey, Owen goal strikes again, man. Second half, we do make some substitutions. Martinelli comes on, Odegaard comes on, and a great ball from Odegaard to Martinelli, who was on the right, because surprisingly he came on from Madueke. Great ball to him. Martinelli does well, baits the defender, cuts back, and with his weaker left foot, puts in a great cross. Gyökeres gets in front of his marker, and he puts it in the back of the net. Great striker's goal, great play from Arsenal there with the spaces opening up. Martinelli being on was a great choice because with the way Leeds were trying to get back into this game, the spaces they left behind, there's no one better on our side than Martinelli to make use of that. Gyökeres before his goal did have a big opportunity. When we watch these compilations, what we see is ball over the top, Gyökeres going and putting it in the back of the net. He had this opportunity here, but he delayed his shot just a split second too long. The defender got a block in, but he redeemed himself. Luckily for him, because the fans were gonna be on him again. Because when he does something wrong, everybody has to jump on him. When all the other players do it, they just mention it once or twice. I don't get it. You know, he's new to our team. He's been out of this league. He's never been in the Premier League. Technically, he's just been in the Championship. But for me, you know, I want him to do better. I want him to finish more of his chances. I want him to make some of the better runs because when the ball is out wide, I want him to come to the near post a bit more. Other than that, I'm just gonna give him his grace for this season. Next season, I'm probably gonna be tougher on him if he doesn't deliver. Then we have some more substitutes. It's Jesus coming on, and Jesus is the next one. Misses two big chances. There was a run from Rice where he should have passed the ball earlier. Eventually, he does get the ball to Jesus, who takes a quick snap at it, and the ball goes wide. Then Martinelli, no, it was Timber this time. Timber with a great cross from the right. Great on the plate for Jesus, but if he puts it in any of the corners, this ball goes in. Or if he even puts it 10 centimeters wide of the goalie, it goes in. But somehow he heads it straight on to the goalie, who makes a corner out of it. But yeah, it was just typical Jesus. And then Odegaard passes the ball into him. He has the defender behind him, comes loose from the defender and puts it in the bottom right corner. Great goal. Out of his three possible chances, this was the most difficult one because he had to do some work first, and that's the one he scores. Easy ones, oh, I don't want to score it. This one, yes, he does. After that, Eze came on, but we had some moments where we could have done a lot more. Bit sloppy here and there, but a 4-0 win is a 4-0 win. I'm just happy that it's a convincing win for once after 3 games of being horrible, and Tyrant wasn't perfect either. Great win, 7 points clear. Tomorrow we can just see what Aston Villa does against Brentford, I think. And if Tottenham can help us out against Man City, they probably can't because they just aren't good enough. But let's hope they can at least get a draw out of it. Yeah, man. And then the next game we have to play ourselves is, of course, the second leg of the League Cup against Chelsea, 3-2 lead. I really hope that we can bring our A game and not make this a difficult one. Not a game with extra time or penalties. Just either draw with Chelsea or just beat them convincingly. I don't want to have anything where they come back into it and it's all open again. We can't let Chelsea do that. Also, tomorrow, the women play the Champions Cup final. So I really hope they win against Corinthians. I don't know what channel it's on here in the Netherlands, but I'm definitely gonna try and check that one out because I really hope that the girls bring it home. Champions of Europe and champions of the world. Sounds nice to me. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.